Next up tonight is the Upton Bros Special Mixer, number 108. All their favorites. 2 Bowman Chrome Hobby, 2 17 Best, and then 2 each of Valiant, Metal, and Contenders Draft. Chi-Town with the Diamondbacks, Hitman, Cubs, and Nationals. The Cheese has the Orioles, Brian E. Pirates, Tarble Yankees. Oh, Tarble with the Yankees. Be the Best, CJ Rockies, Rusey A's, Cranky Yankee Dodgers. Winna, Red Sox, White Sox. One Touch, Reds and Cardinals. J. Fern Blue Jays, Turkish Angels, Ken W. Twins. Jovu with the Padres, OK with the Rangers. Doc has the Phillies, Mike Z. Marlins. Bama Reds, Braves, Indians, Mariners. Big Rev Giants, Mr. Bonnie Smalls, Mets and Rays. Fathead Astros. Boston Steve Tigers, Tim H. Royals, Dirt Squirrel Brewers. I know, Beef Box. Yeah, usually this is a Beef Box type thing. All right. It's a good mixer. Richard Petty walking around. Yeah, I have, what, 5 baseball beef boxes left? Is that all I have left? I thought I had 6. That's 5. Chris Davis to 250 purple. Five baseball beefs left, apparently. First autograph, Alex Fado for the Tigers. Boston Steve. Matt Yoakum. And Quentin Holmes for the Indians. Next up, Bama Reds. Rusty Wallace. What's Rusty Wallace doing? He's not in the Daytona 500. You gotta be kidding me. Is he 80? No. He's not even 70. Jeter best cuts. We're due for a Superfractor and best. It's been a little while since that that one. Kyle Wright, refractor auto for the Braves. Bama Reds. How old is Rusty Wallace? I bet he's not even 60. Nah, he is definitely 60. Let me think. Wow, yeah. He might be like 70... 72. Brinson rookie autograph. Now I want to know how old Rusty Wallace is. Someone look it up. I bet he's 71. 72. Man, he is old. Dang. Tyler Glasnow gold rookie to 50. Yeah, Starling. 61. Jeez, see, he's not that old. I thought he was 60 when he retired. Wait, 61? He retired like... When did he... I thought he retired in like 2005. So he was only in his mid to late 40s? He looked like he was 55. I actually have no idea how old he was when he retired. Yeah. The G-forces. They'll age you. Purple Max Schrock. Those damn G-forces. Dakota Hudson Green Shimmer. I just remember watching him and thinking he was in his 50s when he retired. So I'm thinking that was 15 years ago. I thought maybe he was like 56 or something when he retired, but he must have only been in his 40s. That's amazing. Bellinger rookie. When did he retire, according to Google? What year was that? 2004, 2003, 2005. Nick Gordon refractor. There's a blue Robinson Cano. That's true. Yeah, but he had all those concussions and stuff, and he's a zillionaire. Jose Trevino. Junior never needed to race a day in his life. Okay, your Rangers. Rusty Wallace seemed like the kind of guy who wanted to drive forever until he couldn't anymore. 49, 2005. Well, I got that right. I mean, the year I got right. Andrew Calica refractor for the Indians. Bama Reds. I guess NASCAR drivers don't really drive into their 50s. I thought the guy was like 55. All right. Yeah, Joe Nemechek. Mark Martin raced. Yeah, he was like 60. Mark Martin's what, 103? Mark Martin's probably like 48. That used to be my driver, Mark Martin. His Viagra, that blue Viagra car. That was a cool car. And then I switched to Carl Edwards. And then I lost interest. Kevin Mighton to 15 to start. Contenders, Bama Reds. Mark Martin's 59. He was doing like partial seasons forever, even after that. And Keston Hura, base auto for the Brewers. Dirt Squirrel. Yeah, Braves are crazy. Ronnie Rojas, International. I never know these guys' teams. Waltrip, Mike Joy. So Jeff Gordon's a regular commentator now? His Twitter handle is @JeffGordonWeb. That's such a Jeff Gordon Twitter handle. Let's see. Twitter's on the internet, so I'll name it Jeff Gordon Web. Is that his website? JeffGordonWeb.net. Dave Winfield to 15. Lightning McQueen's 23. And a redemption for a Joe Adele draft ticket. Turkish. See the Angels, Turkish. What did my son call Lightning McQueen? It was like light me a queen. Light me a queen. Bo Jackson, number /99. And Trevor Rogers for the Marlins or the Cavemen. Mike. Trevor Rogers, draft ticket auto. Jeff Gordon Webb. What a dork. I never liked Jeff Gordon. Seth Romero is the last auto in this box. Seth Romero is the one I think is Mets, but it's actually Nationals. Denny Hamlin. There's no cool NASCAR drivers. They're all dorks. That's the problem. They're all a bunch of dorks. Sorry, hippie. It's true, though. They don't have any stars anymore. Junior wasn't a dork. He was cool. Who's the coolest current NASCAR driver? Oh, God, I hate Jimmy Johnson. Don't get me started on that. Hippie loves him, so I'm not going to talk bad about him. He's the worst. Brian Mata. That is the Boston Red Sox to start this box of metal for Winna. Ryan Vilade Green, 2 of 5. Patrick Mazeika Wave. That is the Mets for Mr. Bonnie Smalls. Seth Romero base card auto. Parallels maybe awarded the time of fulfillment. I think it's Nationals. We have Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. For Tarbell. And Fernando Tatis Jr. numbered 5 of 7. San Diego Padres. Jobu. Nice Tatis. Kyle Busch, yeah. All right. I haven't had a 10 out of Valiant for a while. Any day now, Valiant. All right. We start with the Christopher Sace green for the Rangers. Okay. Bubba Thompson, blue high ceiling. Also the Rangers for okay. 13 of 35. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets, blue. Mr. Bonnie Smalls, 14 of 35. We have a Joe Adell green moonshots. Dos Adel's in this break, Turkish. 18 of 99, Joe Adell. And the graded card, James Nelson, green 9/5/10. James Nelson. Miami Marlins. Mike. Let's do them again. Well, he is kind of a hard charging, you know, not afraid of anyone driver. I'd have to agree with that. Pretty aggressive. Kevin Harvick, Danny Hamlin, same boring guys. Paul Menard. Clint Boyer. Casey. Well, Casey Kane's cool. Casey Kane's probably the coolest driver. Forgot about old Casey Kane. Danica Patrick. I thought she quit. Martin Truex Jr. Been around for 100 years. Mitchell White for the Dodgers. And Trevor Rogers for the Marlins. Chase Elliott. There's always going to be an Elliott. There's always going to be a Blaney and a... There's the same guys. Same old names. Purple Moniac to 250. Have we ever hit a Harper from this? Did we ever get one? Dylan Cousins for the Phillies. And there's a Brendan McKay refractor auto for the Rays. Mr. Bonnie Smalls. There you go. All right. So who's more like senior in this current group of drivers, Hippie? Who's the most like Dale Earnhardt, senior? If it's not Kyle Busch. There's a green rookie, Amir Garrett, for the Reds. One touch. I already know what Hippie's answer is going to be. Nobody. Nobody is like senior. Carl Edwards quit. Chris Paddock. Jobu. Chris Paddock for your Padres. Weird. The autos are on the top all of a sudden. Yeah, I liked Carl Edwards. He was my guy. When Carl Edwards quit, that was the final straw. Felix Hernandez blue. Max Fried blue 70th. That was still my favorite race ever when he won in Atlanta and beat Jimmy. Was it Jimmy Johnson at the line? That was so awesome. He became my hero of NASCAR. I think he beat Jimmy Johnson. Starling Heredia green shimmer. Well, I'm sure he already made millions of dollars, I'm sure. I doubt he'd ever need to work again if he didn't want to. Unless he has real expensive tastes. And a Verlander refractor. Oh, we got a relic. Or a relic auto. Let's see. It is Greg Bird. Relic auto for the Yankees. Tarble. 81 of 150. Contenders. Palmeiro to 99. And Adam Hazley for the Phillies to 99. Doc on the board, Adam Hazley. Andres Jimenez for the Mets, I think, to 99. Mr. Bonnie Smalls. Is Jamie McMurray not racing anymore? I didn't see him on the lineup. Ahmed Rosario also for the Mets. What happened to Jamie? Pavin Smith to 99 for Arizona, Chi-Town. Oh, he's in race 1. Kyle Lewis, cracked ice, non-auto to 23 for Seattle. And Evan White, also Seattle, I think. Bama Reds. And a redemption for Christopher Sace, draft ticket. Okay, your Rangers again. Second Christopher Sace. What was he in? Oh, he's in metal or something. All right, metal and Valiant time. Time for a gold viner, or what are they called? Prismatic. 1 of 1. We have a JB Bukowskis to start for Houston, I think. Yeah. MJ Melendez wave for the Royals for Tim H. We have Blake Hunt, green parallel for the San Diego Padres, numbered 1 of 5. Jobu. Trevor Rogers, Future Stars. Pink for the Marlins, 3 of 10. Another Adam Hazley, State Pride. Doc. And Kyle Wright, top picks, 9 of 25. Bama Reds, your Braves. Down to Valiant. What is Can-Am? What is it? I don't even know what Can-Am is. What company is that? All right, we start with a Mirandy Gonzalez blue to 35 for the Mets. Or Marlins, I guess. Never mind. Free agent by the Mets, Marlins. Mirandy Gonzalez, Marlins. I read Mets on the back. Kyle Wright, ticket to the show. Bama Reds. They make ATVs. 4 of 5 on that Kyle Wright. Austin Beck, green moonshots. Roosie's A's. 75 and 99. Not many hits, Pizza. I thought you got something really good last week. I remember there was one break that you got something good, I thought. Mackenzie Gore, high ceiling green. For the Padres, Jobu, 49 of 99. And Gurriel Jr., 9/5/10 orange. 7 of 25. Jay Fern, your Blue Jays. Finally. On the board. I don't know if there was any Blue Jays that whole time. Jeez, I just realized that. Let's do a hit recap because there's a zillion hits. Ichiro buyback auto? Wow. Awesome. There's a hitless pack success story. All right, Kyle Wright, Adam Hazley, Trevor Rogers, Blake Hunt, MJ Melendez, JV Bukowskis, Mackenzie Gore, Austin Beck, Kyle Wright, Mirandy Gonzalez, Joe Adell, Ahmed Rosario, Bubba Thompson, Christopher Sace, Fernando Tatis Jr., Clark Schmidt, Seth Romero Redemption, Mazika, Ryan Vilad Green, Brian Mata. Those are all the Ichiro buyback auto. That's insane. Christopher Sace, Evan White, Pavin Smith to 99, Ahmed Rosario, Andres Jimenez, Adam Hazley, Greg Bird, relic auto. Chris Paddock, Amir Garrett, Brendan McKay, Dylan Cousins, Trevor Rogers, Mitchell White, Kevin Maiton, Keston Hura, Ronnie Rojas, Joe Adell, Trevor Rogers, Seth Romero, Andrew Calicut, Jose Trevino, Brinson rookie, Kyle Wright refractor, Quentin Holmes, Alex Fado. That's a lot of hits. The 2 graded cards from Valiant, Gurriel and James Nelson. Recollection collection. There's a million different numbered parallels here. Nothing super low numbered.